Well, y'all seen the show, y'all know I accidentally talked to a stud before. So yeah, I'd say my learning process has been, like she came one day as a film, next day she was a stud. I was like, all right, let's just see what happens. You know, she had a soft voice, you know, she wasn't too manly. So I was like, let's get into it. But I would definitely say, like, in general, from the top, like you just said, am a generic gay. I love how you put that. It's like, yo, I like girls, tomboy. That's just what it was, you know.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Queerly Blax Show. I'm your host, Ashley, and I'm so happy you came by. The Queerly Blax Show aims to normalize the everyday existence of Black, LGBTQIA+ individuals through an interview-style series with regular folks like you and me. So every week, a new guest shares their story and unique perspective on their existence as an LGBTQIA+ individual. Thank you for tuning in, and make sure you subscribe, download, set your reminders to the podcast so you never miss an episode. Enjoy the show. Welcome back to another episode of the Queerly Blax Show. I'm your host, Ashley. I got two special guests with me today. Some of y'all might know them from the No Homo Show. We got Britt and Exel here. Britt, Exel, tell the people a little bit about yourselves.
What's up? You know, it's Boss Britt, the most lit, #1 international host, you know what I mean? Based in Atlanta, throw the biggest all-girl parties in Atlanta and throughout the states. Creator of, the No Homo Show, gayest, show out there, going crazy, and yeah, that's all I got to say.
Yeah, I'm DJ Exel. Me and Britt, teamed up about 6-7 years ago, and since then been throwing the biggest parties in Atlanta. We're also on the progress report that we just signed with Revolt. We're doing Magic City, Miami. We're doing stuff in Vegas. We're really taking it internationally, and we feel like we're the biggest in Atlanta, but we getting up there everywhere. And we started the No Homo Show 2022, and it's going great for us, and we love it. And we just out here to service the community too and educate the community. And we are getting educated first.
Yes.
Right.
We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about it. Yeah.
So y'all gotta bear with our homo-ness.
Yeah.
But
for
just
sure.
Sum it up.
Yeah, how deep do I go with this question? Because I was like, yo.
Listen, so I saw the last the Valentine's Day special, man. You listen. Let's just start here. We're gonna get the stories, but look.
Yeah.
So let's talk about being a podcaster in this space, right? So I think that all of us are different. We're gonna get the stories and we're gonna know. But like I think that from what I understand of y'all, right? We are what you would consider generic gays. Right? Yeah. We played basketball, we wore basketball shorts, and we happen to like girls. Right? Like
very simple.
That's what qualifies us to be in this community, right?
Right.
And so that's it. My pronouns are she, her. I just look like this. Right? So we that's how we come to this space, right? So interviewing people and you're learning about like these terms and trying to be learn like almost like learning on the spot and still being respectful because we're in this space is extremely challenging because you're like whoa and it's funny because I watched a couple of episodes and y'all are just like y'all will be like whoa. Don't just speed past that.
Right.
It's our real reactions, yo. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, no, so like even just the whole and I'm bringing this up because I think that people assume that just because you're in the community that you have like some like newsletter that you get that tells you like all the new terms, all the new language, all the new everything. And you're like, yo, like I'm learning too. Like I'm not up to speed. So even with like pronouns and like how you address people and all that kind of stuff, it's still challenging. You know what I'm saying? Like just and you're really just trying to figure it out. But like talk about some of y'all's experiences on the podcast or just in general throwing parties, whatever, like with that kind of stuff and just being like, oh, like my bad. Like I'm trying to figure it out.
Well, y'all seen the show, y'all know I accidentally talked to a stud before. So yeah, I'd say my learning process has been, like she came one day as a film, next day she was a stud. I was like, all right, let's just see what happens. She had a soft voice, she wasn't too manly. So I was like, let's get into it. But I would definitely say like in general from the top, like I, like you just said, am a generic gay. I love how you put that. It's like, yo, I like girls. I'm tomboy. That's just what it was. You know, coming to Atlanta opened my eyes first and foremost to a lot of different things that are within our community, people's preferences, and it made me realize that there's really no rules to being gay. Like whatever you like, whatever you want to, your pronoun, like your sexuality, your gender, it's really up to you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's no right or wrong way to go about how you feel as an individual. So coming here, you know, I would see like stud on stud, you know, I would see like studs with gay boys. I would see film on film, like a lot of stuff that I didn't see where I'm originally from, Cincinnati. Where I'm from is mostly, you know, stud film, stud film, stud film. You might have some film on film here and there, but that's really just like they just freaky as hell. They ain't really gay.
That was as freaky as it got. That was like that was the freak
I mean?
level. The freak that was the highest freak level.
Yes, like if you kissing a girl or a girl, you a freak.
You're a freak. Yeah.
So coming down here, that just opened me up. I was like, okay, cool. You know, and I want to respect what anybody got going on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, cool. That's different to learn and to be acceptive to, and I'm all here for it. And then coming on the show, we like, you know, we definitely want to speak on that and educate people because we also are still learning, like you said earlier, and we are gay as fuck. You know, can I?
Very, yeah. Now you good.
Okay, we gay as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Still learning about our community and just making sure we respective and not trying to get canceled. Cause like she said, it's real reactions. And like we so damn like goofy and like everything is a joke to us. We can't be serious for shit. So somebody might really be talking about some gender, you know, and we like, don't say it, that's gonna be offensive. But it's like I gotta say it because I just want to know, like, is it offensive? But we appreciate people that come on there and are patient with us because we may come off a little, you know, I see people in comments all the time like this is ignorant, blah, 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 but we're just trying to learn. You feel me? And I don't think that there's anything wrong with, you know, us asking certain questions because we're trying to learn so that we can prevent misperceiving or, you know, not being respectful of how an individual moves. So it's very interesting to what we come across.
Nah, and even, I mean, Excel had like that episode in particular, and y'all probably do it in every episode, but she was like, you know, y'all bear with us, like we're human, because we are, like, it's not like it's tough, you know what I mean? And that, especially that episode in particular, because there was a lot of terminology going around, you know what I'm saying, and all that, and it's like you're just trying to keep up with it, but like bear with us, like we're in here, we're trying to educate y'all, we're trying to educate ourselves, like we all learning here, but but you're hosting it, so you're like, you get to see how I'm responding, but I know it's some bullshit in your head or like something in your head that you're like processing, but you're just not on screen. So like, come on, you know what I mean?
I would say we do start off by saying, first of all, we not trying to offend you, but we gonna ask you what we are asking those questions everybody want to know, but are too afraid to ask because there is that cancel culture. And I started saying on the show, this not for the woke, okay? Because everybody want to act so woke and we not getting to the real topics. And shit, you're on our show. Can we be nosy? We going to say,
right,
try to answer this, but we going to ask you, we going to ask all this shit that everybody wonders, but is too afraid to ask. And we're so thankful to have really dope guests that are very open and informative, but don't take it, you know, too personal. But it's been great, and I'm telling you, I think we're on episode 24, and I think we learned more than we thought we would learn. You know what I mean? And I can see myself throughout our regular life now, looking at stuff different, and like, cause like for example, when we interviewed Camille, I didn't realize, and it might be dumb to those that are woke, but I didn't realize if you're transgender, that doesn't necessarily mean you went from female to male. You just transitioned out of being female. So Camille didn't refer to themselves as her or him, but to me, looked kind of feminine. So it was hard during the episode that we kept saying hers, and Camille were chill with it, you know, but like would correct us. But then we just interviewed Divine Ray, which Divine Ray embraces their feminine body, but still considers themselves transgender. So I thought to be transgender, you had to maybe take hormones or maybe, you know, get your breast off. Until then, I felt like you just wanted to transition, you know, but they are very happy in their body, but still consider themselves a male. So it's learning a lot. And the biggest thing I think is to realize, yo, everybody's different. Even straight people do some shit we don't know about. Even us studs, like some studs might like something, like there's no rules. Judging everybody that does something different than us. So.
Yeah, no, that's real. That's real. I learned the same thing. I had an episode like a while ago where I just had a transgender guy on, and we just broke down a whole bunch of stuff. Like, okay, so like, what does it mean, like, to transition? Like, you know, and we talked about like the spectrum of transitioning, and like, okay, so some people just want to change their name. Some people just want to be referred to as a different pronoun. Some people do got to go do the whole transition. Some people, you know, so like it really is a learning experience. So we're going to keep doing it. We're going to keep learning. We're going to keep showing up and stumbling and doing all the things to educate the folks. Y'all keep bearing with us. Right. So now let's get to
so judgmental within our community.
You know what I'm
our
saying?
Community is so judgmental. Like, we will literally have somebody bust something down, explain something, and then people in the comments just want to argue back and forth about how they feel about something. Like, how are you gonna tell them that what they're saying is incorrect? It just don't be making sense.
Or be that disappointed how somebody feels about themselves.
Right. Like, why are you upset?
Nothing to do with you.
Nothing to do with you.
That's them people life. Leave them alone. No. It's crazy. It's crazy the things you learn. But now we're gonna learn a little bit about y'all. So when was the first time y'all knew y'all liked the ladies?
Man, I've been gay, first of all.
I was gay.
I like 3 coochie bumping, man. Like, no cap. I was young, bro. I was young, but I came out at 16. But I know for a fact, all my life, I have liked girls. Same. And him right there. That boy right there. Hey, you gotta put a baby picture right here. That guy.
Oh my God.
That guy was a junior. You hear me? That guy was in sailor hats. Sailor outfits.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When I look at my baby pictures, my parents dress me in blue.
Yeah.
You know, you take your picture.
Yeah. It's always, if it's a girl, it's always pink stuff.
Yeah.
That's weird. For real, it's my parents' fault. But I'm not gonna lie, like, I was gay before I even realized I was gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like Britt said, like, yo, I looked more like a boy when I was younger than I would now. All right, Britt, not too much.
Low key though, low key. Like, so I got, like, it's one baby picture that we got downstairs, right? I got on a whole sweatsuit, like sleeves rolled up, pants rolled up, no cap. I'm gonna put the picture on my page when this episode come out. I'm gonna put it up there. Like, the sleeves rolled up, and my mom was hella mad. She's like, your grandma took you, would take them pictures and you got that sweatsuit on.
See, but that was a style back in the day, though. Like, when you think about it, Queen Latifah ended up coming out. But, like, I feel like that was Queen Latifah. She came out. Well, she said, she came out. She said, happy Pride. Right. She went out the closet. But it was something, she accepted the award. And
she acknowledged her. Yeah, she acknowledged her. She acknowledged her baby mom. I just say her baby mom because, you know, we don't know what the, you know, other than that, that's just her baby mom. I don't know what else.
Right.
So, you know, but yeah, I feel like with Queen Latifah, what's understood don't have to be said.
Right.
She ain't gotta go do no declaration for me.
Exactly.
You know? I'm cool.
Nah, it's just crazy because when you really look at like the big artists in like the 90s, early 2000s, like they really hit it. Like the Brat, Queen Latifah, like y'all really hit it where it was like, damn, that kind of sucked though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think they just came from, I think they definitely hit it, but they also just came from like a different generation where like they didn't feel like disclosure was necessary. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, and because it was more of the, like, what Britt was talking about earlier, like the STEM, like it was the stuff film thing. Like it was just kind of like, you knew what it was. Like they showing up with the basketball jersey and the cargo shorts every week. Like you already know, like what kind of time it is. Like
I knew the Brat was gay.
The Brat was gay at 16, 17. She had to say it.
I know she was back because she had a couple niggas. Don't forget, Brett had the
That's
niggas.
true. That's true. That's
Definitely
true.
has niggas. But I think celebrities too, like also the industry might make you feel like when you're a woman, you gotta be seen with a man. So they probably on some industry shit and I want to ruin their career,
right?
Hide that because back then it just wasn't accepted. But I feel like, man, the way they was dressing back in the day. But I will say that was a style though, so it's kind of hard to say who. But I know like you think of like SWV, like they used to wear the.
But it's the energy though. It's the energy with it though. It's the swag with it. It's the, you know what I'm saying?
People was giving shoulders. They just you just alien, like you just knew, like you got
like come on, man. We it's all good. Like we good. We know. Right. You know, what's understood don't have to be said. We know what's up. But it's definitely the energy behind it. Like, okay, them shoulders sit a little different. And the other thing now is like when you watch movies with people that you know are gay, but they're playing like a straight character, and you be like, oh god,
oh man,
this is like, come on, huh? Yeah, no, some people pull it up, but like some you be like, here we go.
Queen Latifah never went too stud on us.
Yeah,
like,
right. But hair always late. Hair always late.
Lesbian. She give lesbian.
Yeah,
lesbian. That's a lesbian.
Hey, Miss Cleo was Miss Cleo was a lesbian.
For real?
Yeah, she came out right before like she passed and stuff. She came out.
Interesting.
Telling me now.
She ain't never put that out there. So talk about like y'all you started talking about it a little bit, but like y'all fashion growing up, like how y'all transitioned through fashion. Like was it always was it ever given femme with the bangles, with the, you know what I'm saying, tight shirts, the bangs, you know what I'm saying, high ponytails, weave ponytails? What we doing?
Hey, bossbritt,
27 pieces. 20. Hey,
the Terra hair.
I was doing my thing, man. I know Excel been having them braids, but I had hairstyles. Okay, I came with twisty balls, 27 piece, goddamn waterfalls, but the bang was my shit.
It's not the waterfall.
Hey, remember the waterfall, the flip?
Yeah.
Hey, I had a bang, no cap. I had the crispiest bang. Everybody in my city know this. I had a bang from like 16 to like 20 years old.
That was it.
That was my signature like look, but I got stuck with it because I had got into a car accident where I fell asleep behind the wheel, and I had this really big scar. I still got the scar, it's right here. But I used to be so subconscious about my forehead. Like I have a big forehead.
Me too.
And then when the accident happened,
all good.
I had a big ass gash on my big ass forehead.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, I'm staying with the bang. And I stuck with the bang till I actually started becoming more of like masculine. Cause I went through a phase where I was like, I was like popular in high school, whatever. So I just had like a swag about me. So like I went through the whole rock star with the studded belts, but I had the rainbow one on. So I had the rainbow studded belt. You feel me? The Mesquite, the Coogee. Like I was dressing like a STEM, like for the most part on some swagged out STEM shit. And then like when I got to Atlanta, which was 7 years ago, that's when I actually started becoming more mass and dominant.
I'm happy you ain't come out with that bang.
What'd you say?
I'm happy you ain't come to Atlanta with that bang.
With the bang.
Yeah, I had stopped doing the bang, and I was doing like a hat and a ponytail always. Like I would have a hat and a ponytail always. But Atlanta, I don't know if it's because like nobody know me here, but I just felt like I want to try shit now. I don't know. Like I felt my city, like I don't know, like everybody know everybody. And like where I'm from, we talk hella shit. So it's like when you do something, you gotta do it the right way, or somebody gonna talk shit about you. But here, I'm like, nobody know me. Like I'm gonna do whatever I want. Yeah. So I was like, like playing around with different hairstyles and shit. Like I was getting my shit like straightened, and I would wear like a bun, like a high bun. I have my forehead out. Like I was feeling myself, you know what I'm saying? Then I got a barber, and my barber cut me like a nigga. I never used to have like
that hard line in the front.
My uncle, like I think he wanted to be gay because he never cut my hair like a nigga. He just would cut it like, and I'm like, it is what it is. But like when I came here, She was like, oh nah, let me give you a fade. Like, so I started fading on the sides more. Then she started doing my hairline and adding the goddamn.
Spray the doo-doo.
I'm like, hold on. Then I started getting the braided bun with the haircut. I was like, yo, this a vibe. Like, and then one day I told her one day, I was like, man, I'm thinking about cutting my sides off. She was like, oh, for real? All right, bet. Zoop. I didn't even get to say, I told her I'm thinking about it. She said, oh, for real? Zoop. And then from there, I just had the sides cut and I just started becoming like more dominant in my hairstyles. But I want to say shout out to her because she also ended up being my mentor and one of the people that like really got me on like more spiritually connected and aware. And like she manifested so much shit for me. And she used to always tell me, even before I was like really popping in Atlanta, she would be like, yo, it's something about you. Like, you gonna go far. Like, I just feel your energy. Like, yo, it's something about you. Like, she would always be like, you the light. Like, so I want to say shout out to her because, you know, she definitely gave me my look, started giving me the confidence to try new things and all that shit. But for the most part, yeah, I was giving STEM. And then I started going to daddy. I had to
Vibe it out.
had to goddamn.
That's what's up.
Yo, I always dress like a boy. Like literally, if you go, yo, it's crazy even thinking about it. When you go back to like when I was my skinniest, like a toothpick, I wore size 36 jeans and like 3X. Like the lean with it, rock with it days. All right, Britt, not too much. Because why you covering your mouth? Like, I ain't covering.
You got on a 3X t-shirt. You ghetto.
Just because you had a belly shirt on, all right.
Well, you know it's called.
But one thing I did do, like on purpose, is for my prom and junior prom, I did wear a dress and stuff because I always wanted to be clear that like I didn't want to be no dude, and I feel like I am one of them girls that I can look like a girl. You know what I mean? There's some studs. Don't go to your mom's wedding with a dress on because she wanted you to wear a dress and you don't look right. You don't look right.
You looking like.
So I did that, like, kind of like. You said what?
You see in a dress, maybe fresh in the dress.
Exactly. So like, I did wear that for junior prom and prom. I think it was something like that. But it was just to make my mom happy and, you know, to show people, you know.
Give her them last couple memories.
And I love
take all your little pictures.
For real. And I love
take all your little pictures.
I was better than the girl I was dating. I think she was tight. During prom. I clear the way. Move out the way. I think she was tight.
Bad bitch coming through.
Yeah, okay. she had a Cinderella dress on, girl. Not me. Put me in that red. Okay.
Selena vibe. Selena.
I definitely had the Puerto Rican updo and shit.
Word. Big old yeah, man.
Yeah, but overall, like literally since a kid, I've been like this. It's crazy.
Boy. That's lit. That's lit. No, that's lit. That's lit. So now in Atlanta, y'all both in Atlanta. Britt, where you from originally?
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Cincinnati. Exel, where you from originally?
York and Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Oh, PA. Okay, cool. I'm from Jersey. That's what's up. So now in Atlanta, taking over Atlanta, doing the parties, doing the things. Talk about that. Talk about how y'all got started doing that.
Yeah, well, I really think it's just crazy when I look back. It's like God. It was all God because I came here. First of all, me and Britt never knew each other. I've been DJing in Pennsylvania for years and then came to Atlanta like, yo, I need more opportunity. And like Britt came 6 months after me. And it was just like, I actually seen a Facebook post I did like in 2014 that I was like, yo, I wish people around me had the same drive that I got because it was hard to find somebody that matched my energy in Pennsylvania. And then when I met Britt, we had to grow over time, but like finally found somebody that grind just as hard as I did. But Britt could talk about how we met because it wasn't even on the gay scene. And she gonna say some fake shit. Don't believe it. She gonna say something about me acting Hollywood or something. Don't believe that. All right. But go ahead, Britt. I'll let you go into it.
It's a real thing. She definitely was given Hollywood, you know. I know her hair was longer than mine. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know what it was, but nah, we
Ain't nothing changed.
shut up, bitch. All week. But yeah, so like she said, I just like for me, I wanted to just meet more like-minded people. That was my main goal with moving to Atlanta. And before I moved here officially, my mom was here. So I would visit my mom. And when I came down here and seen like all the Black excellence and how easy it was to meet people, like I would be here for a weekend and I would just be meeting like really notable people or like people that I want to work with. You know what I'm saying? Like they got shit going on. And where I'm from, it's only but so many people that have things going on. And it makes it more of a competitive thing more than like let's work together. It's like everybody just gotta be that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And here in Atlanta, I was like noticing everybody wants to work together more so. And I was like, I love that about Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So when I moved here, because my main thing is like I host, but my main thing is promoter. I just kind of got into hosting because I talk hella shit. And like I would get on the mic at my parties, but my voice wasn't solid. It was sounding crazy, like high pitched. It was sounding like like a little hoe. I'm like, man, you can't sound no little hoe. Like you got a big ass party going on. You gotta sound official. So like I started working on my voice. Yeah, I was a STEM. Yeah, I was a STEM. Yeah, I had a little squeaky little voice. So I was like, man, I got to get my voice together. I was working on my voice. And basically that took me to hosting. So when I came here, I'm like, I'm going to let hosting be my way in. So y'all get familiar with me. I'll build my following up, But ultimately, I'm coming out here and start throwing parties. You feel me? So that's what started happening. I had shit lined up already before I moved here. Because like I said, my mom was already here. So I was already planting my seeds and shit. So when I officially moved here, I was hosting every Friday. And my friend by the name of Lala, who started the progress support that we're on, she was also here as well. And like I said, I was just big on networking when I first came down here. So I would always go wherever Lala was at. I would always call her. And one day I came to the progress support. This is when it very first started. It was like it was the second episode, I think she said, or first.
It was a couple episodes.
It was brand new. And Excel was the DJ there. That's where I met Excel. She was acting Hollywood. I was like, girl, she weird.
I was DJing. She tried to talk to me while I'm DJing.
I tried to talk to her like, you know, what's up?
Busy.
Like, oh, what up? What up? She gave me
Girl, we recording. We'll talk after the show.
She gave me, all right, kid. Nice job, kid. I was like, damn. But then like the party that I was hosting every Friday, Excel was starting to get booked there. So we just naturally, I don't even know, because I don't even do this with everybody, but like I was just like, let's like vibe, like let's rock this shit out, like let's communicate, let's see what we can do to get the crowd moving, and we started building a bond that way. And then as I started noticing that, yo, they coming for me and you now, I'm like, it's time to start doing our own parties, you know what I'm saying? So I told her like, let's start doing events. And we was a little bit like because we new to the city, but we was like, fuck it, let's do it. Cause shit just kind of fell in our lap. Like she found a venue, I had a venue, shit was just kind of falling in our laps. Like, why not? And in Atlanta, it's like really nothing you can lose besides people not showing up, because here, most places, you don't have to pay a fee to throw a party. So now it's like, we might just have to pay security. We already hosting DJ.
That was our benefit right there, that we ain't had no real overhead, because any other promoter, you're at least paying $500 just for that, you know what I'm saying? So that was our benefit.
Had nothing to lose and everything to gain, you feel me? So we started doing our own events, and no cap, like it's been up ever since then. And that was 2017 we had our first party. So yeah, big ups to Atlanta for embracing us, and everybody supports us and everything. I know people feel like, I know people know that like we're very genuine people. We love everything that we do. We're not messy people. We work with everybody, you know what I mean? We have a really good reputation and it's genuine, you know what I'm saying? Like we came down here with a goal, you know what I mean? Like we're not here to play, you know what I'm saying? So I do appreciate how Atlanta embraced us, man, because it's just crazy to not be from here, but like we running this shit. Like that shit is not something like I take for granted, like for real.
Yeah, no, I think people respect the work, you know. Like I think people, you know, when you come, you serious, you about your business, can't nobody stop you for real. If you playing and you trying to come up on somebody back, then I think that's when people come into trouble. But when you working and you in your own lane, you like, yo, I'm over here trying to get it, like with or without you kind of thing. People like, all right, cool, like, you know.
We never stopped. I'm talking about even on COVID, we would do live shows. She would come to my house, and this is when you don't even be around nobody else. It's like, bruh, it's just us. All right. Like, look at, and then you look back, we look crazy because everybody looked crazy during COVID. But we would be turning up in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't never stopping. That's the one thing, even for anybody, like, consistency is key, and just having a real partnership with your friend, and always having, or your partner and friend, but always having that respect too, because we see so many people fall out right in front of us. You know what I'm saying? So that consistency and partnership go a long way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
me
for
and
sure.
Excel like yin and yang. Like, I'm like a hothead and she's like Mr. Miyagi. So like she really helps me like to like calm down. I'm from a rowdy place. I'll be with shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, like, but if it's not gonna, benefit me, help me move forward, or I'm not gonna care about it tomorrow, ain't gonna matter tomorrow. She taught me really like, don't be feeding into everything, because niggas gonna hate, niggas gonna talk shit. So like, I think we work very good in that balance of being like, she's super calm and I'm like over the top sometimes. And we just really calm, like, that's Mr. Miyagi for real.
Oh
my God. It doesn't even matter. I'll be like, no. She'd be like, don't worry about it. I'll be like, yo, get mad with me.
Yeah, you need both. You need both for sure. You need both. Yeah. You need both for sure. So talk about what you guys got coming up in that space, and then we're gonna talk about the No Homo Show and how y'all got started with that.
Ooh. We got
space. As far as parties, events, stuff like that. So anything you can disclose?
Right.
Can't disclose none yet.
We looking like this because we're working on so many big things. I think more than ever, we have so many big projects on our lap right now. But of course, we got Magic City, Miami in May. It's going to be really big. Last year was really dope. We have boat parties in Atlanta, and then in August we're headed to Vegas for House of Vegas. We're teaming up with them. Vegas is super dope, and it's a different environment that I encourage everybody that's on this side to go out because it's fun as hell. Then of course we got Atlanta Pride, which we are the biggest pure energy pride. Crazy. Last year was crazy. We working on something for Britt's weekend, but I don't know if she want to drop that yet.
No, we can't drop that one yet.
Okay. Yeah, y'all gonna have to just go follow them and stay updated on what they got going on.
We got Phoenix in March too. I don't know if this is gonna come out before then, but we are gonna be in Phoenix, Arizona on March 18th.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, be out before that.
Yeah, and then with I know you was talking about the No Homo Show. To go into that, we are definitely we are not looking at it as a podcast. We are looking at it as a show, because our ultimate goal is to go on tour with it as a live No Homo Show, and we're hoping our first dates will be in June. So we're working on that too. And what's dope is like it all goes hand in hand, because whatever city we're doing our live show, and we will also be performing that for like an after party or something. So we looking forward to that. Yeah.
It's dope. That's lit, man. That's lit. So y'all just gonna have to follow them, stay updated. They got a lot going on. If you queer, even if you're not, just go follow them. There's some dope stuff happening.
That's true. Even if you're not.
Yeah, educate yourself, stay up to date. It's a vibe. Either way, it's a vibe. If you queer or not, so go follow them. So we're gonna play a quick game real quick before we get out of here, of this or that. Oh no. We playing Smash or Pass. We gonna play Smash or Pass.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Fast. I got a girlfriend.
I'm married to a girl, but we're gonna keep it up. We're gonna keep it a buck. All right. We got
yeah. 100. I'm married too, so we all good. We all good. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Betty White, what we doing?
Smashing.
She was a freak though. Betty.
Back in the day.
Hey, Betty probably smashed. Definitely smashed.
Yo, Betty on the headboard.
Betty White, 20s and 30s was out here.
Hello.
Betty in the 20s and 30s was out here. Y'all
gonna party all night. She gonna be a good time.
You know what I'm saying?
Ash.
Yes.
Naomi Campbell.
I'm passing.
Oh, pass. I just feel like her breath might stink. You know how you have a pretty ass girl and then be like, they got bad breath.
That one thing.
Breath stink or
Rough
something.
ass hands. Like
Yeah.
shit you don't think about that you can't get over.
She don't wash her hands after she pee or something like that. You know? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Gab.
Bring it on, Gab. Smash.
That cheerleading outfit.
Two can play that game. Smash. Yeah. The Gab now.
Yeah, she more like
the brothers. The brothers.
I actually never seen the brothers.
Me and Mary Jane.
Smash.
Smash.
Yeah, but mom, pass. I'm sorry. It's nothing against moms. Mom, Gabby.
Dwayne Wade's wife, Gabby.
Yeah. That's how I see her right now. Like
back in the day, smash.
Regina.
Yeah, I'll kick it with Regina. We could go on a date. We could go on a date for sure.
Like I want to be cool with her, like friends. I'll have to pass. I want to be her friend.
She funny as hell.
She funny as
hell, bro. Like she funny as hell.
Too funny.
Lisa Ray, Players Club.
Smash.
That
Players
Lisa.
Club?
That Lisa.
Diamond.
He changed the game with that.
What? Wait,
that lady wear all white.
This
all
was
the
crazy
time.
all the time. This was crazy about this one though. Look what she was wearing at this the strip club joint, right? The opening. Look at this dress.
Yeah, that shit was throwback as hell. Like
if a joint walked up in the strip club, walked out on stage rocking this, everybody walking out, they'd be like,
I just love that thug shit. I don't know. I just love a little bit thug. She wasn't playing that.
Nah, she was with it. She was with it. Coi Leray.
Nah.
It's the homie.
We booked her though. We was probably like the first people to book Coi Leray. Like no cap.
That's lit.
2020 before all.
Oh yeah. Winnie Harlow.
Smashing. What she is beautiful. Britt, don't even think about that.
I know. I said smash. Oh. Looking at the picture like.
Ella May.
Smash.
That's Britt's boo. I don't want
on you. Hey, my bad. Smash.
Yeah, Britt was in love.
Candace Parker.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Candace Parker.
Nah, we're gonna kick it though. I'm gonna beat her in ball though.
Smash. I mean pass, my fault.
Candace.
I meant to say pass.
Oh, for the love.
Who she play for?
Huh?
Who she play for?
She played for Vegas now. She just she left Chicago and she played for Vegas now.
Oh, I know what it is. Okay.
She gotta be like 7 foot, like hell no.
Yeah, no, she like 6'6" or some shit. Like she tall.
Hell no, I ain't about to goddamn me. I'm good, bro. I'm on to have sex right now.
Oh wow.
Skylar Diggins.
We trying to wait for it to go on you to focus.
That's Skylar Diggins.
I don't know who that is.
Ball play. She played ball too. She played for Phoenix.
All right, is she all right? Before I say it, is she a stud or not?
Nah, she married to a man.
All right, she pretty. Yeah, I'll smash. But you know,
yeah.
Don't set me up.
Nah. That's why I picked that picture of her. That's why I picked that picture of her because she a film. I mean, she
little six
she's
pack,
a film, but she got the little, you know what I'm saying, her style. Sometimes she wear the loose clothes and stuff like that. But she married to a man. She got a kid. She pregnant again, actually, too.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
Tiana Taylor look.
RuPaul. That's a lady right there.
Hey.
All right.
That's a lady right there.
Pass.
Nah, we passed.
Follow but pass.
All right, now this one gonna be tough. Sandra Bullock, what we doing?
Oh hell. I fuck with her though. I'm smashing that.
Blind Side?
I'm fucking on that.
She was a mom. Like, what?
This
the moms be hot though.
This congeniality.
The moms be hot though.
Good on that one.
You good?
Excel like her love. She need love.
I need a little
Minnie Mouse.
Oh, not Minnie Mouse.
I don't fuck with rats.
You know what?
I can't fuck with no rat, boy. You
Hey.
be dressed up cute. That's the thing about him.
Tyra Banks.
Is that a real picture or is this Photoshop?
Yeah, not it's her.
God, look at her legs.
This Tyra.
I'm gonna pass on this Tyra. This ain't the Tyra.
this
is
is
right here.
This new Tyra. This like recent, more like within like the last 10 years.
Oh, she put on some
she thicker now.
Pass.
Oh, I'm talking about her legs. Fuck her.
She got sand on there. It's sand. She like at the beach, so she got like some sand on there.
That picture look creepy.
Yeah, I mean,
when she was Fresh Prince, I would have hit that Fresh Prince.
Oh well, yeah.
I would smash that Tyra.
Lori,
smash.
last one.
We know she gonna leave us, but we gonna kick it with her.
She gonna leave us. She gonna leave. It's gonna be toxic as hell.
But about her. We're gonna make a whole album about her.
Right.
Gonna be in love.
Right. I never. What it say? I never missed you. What he say? Future whole album.
Oh yeah. I forgot what
crazy.
He broke her heart. He broke his heart.
Man, what? Tore his little. I don't know how one toxic could top another toxic, but she sure did it, didn't she?
And they be so happy to be with her. Like they don't even be like, damn, nah, she known for leave. Like they just happy to have.
One of my boys, he said it like this. He said, guys just be grateful for the opportunity.
Sometimes you gotta be grateful for the opportunity.
They just be grateful for the opportunity. If it don't work out, if you mess it up or they mess it up, you just grateful for the opportunity that you bagged that one.
That's how I felt with a lot of girls that I dated.
Yeah, you just be happy.
Don't know how long it's gonna last, but
I'm here. Let's have a good time. Dope, man. Well, thank y'all so much for coming. Tell the people where they can find y'all.
Yeah, you can follow me on everything at bossbritt with 2 T's. __ that's 2 underscores. That's really on everything.
And me is DJ Exel is DJEXEL. But we also got our joint pages up and popping, you know what I mean? It's bossbrittxdjexel, and we're on TikTok, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook. Also the No Homo Show going crazy. That's on IG and TikTok too, the No Homo Show.
Yeah, y'all check them out. Y'all definitely go check them out. I'll have all the links to where y'all can find them in the bio. Thank y'all so much for coming through. I really appreciate this conversation. Lots of stuff coming up in the queer community. I'm proud of y'all. I'm happy for y'all. I'm rooting for y'all. If I'm ever in Atlanta, I will definitely link up with y'all for sure. And y'all already know, man, this is another episode of the Queerly Blax Show. I'm your host, Ashley. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.